welcome to Open the Book at Home. Another episode together when we're remembering stories in the Bible that involve food. Now, I'm not sure whether you've had your lunch yet, or you're looking forward to it soon, or maybe you're looking forward to your tea, or maybe your breakfast. I don't know when you're watching this video. I've no idea. So whether you're sat there, just had your food, or about to eat it, or just looking forward to it, well, for me, I'm really looking forward to a really big sandwich. And it's so nice because I've been given a huge cheese sandwich with brown sauce. It's been made for me. And also my family have made for me a big mug of tea. So looking forward to it. I'm so hungry. You know when you can just eat a really lot of extra food because you're just like, oh, ravenous. Well, that's me. So I'm going to tuck into my food. Actually, before we do that, should we get into the story? I think we should. So this story, oh no, I can't wait. I'm going to have my food. All right, I'm just going to have my sandwich first. It's not quite the size I was expecting. Because when the family said they were making me a sandwich, I was expecting a really big, massive sandwich, cheese sandwich with brown sauce. It's just tiny. I could eat this in, well, a couple of mouthfuls. It's very nice. It's a nice sort of snack, but it's not a meal. I'm hungry. I need feeding. That's not my lunch. Call that a lunch. I'm still hungry. At least I've got my cup of tea. Look at the size of this tea. It's a tea for a mouse. Cup of tea for a mouse. It's tiny. It's all gone. That's not a proper cup of tea, is it? It's a tiny cup. Well, today's story isn't about cheese sandwiches, but it's about food. And in the story, the people were getting grumpy. They were grumbling because they were really, really hungry. I mean, not just a little bit hungry, but famished. They'd spent all day listening to Jesus talking about amazing things on the hillside. They didn't want to leave because he was the best storyteller, the best teacher you could ever listen to. So they were all there with their families, all gathered around, loads of them, thousands of them, all listening to Jesus' very words. Amazing. Well, let me read this story. It's a rhyming story, so there's quite a lot of words that actually finish with the word umbling. Umbling. Can everyone say umbling with me? Umbling. Yeah, umbling. So this story, when I get to the right page, is called Umbling Times. No, it's not actually. It's called Rumbling Times. Let me read it for you. Jesus was teaching way up on a hill when everyone started grumbling. The town's far away. We've been here all day. And everybody's tummy is rumbling. Everybody's tummy is rumbling. Find them something to eat, Jesus said to his friends. But where, they all answered, mumbling. It'll take lots of cash. Yeah, quite a big stash. To stop all these tummies rumbling. To stop all the tummies rumbling. A boy here, said Andrew, gave me his lunch and passed it to Jesus, fumbling. Jesus said, 2 fish and some bread? It's enough to stop tummies rumbling. Enough to stop tummies rumbling. Well, Jesus thanked God, then tore up the cod, and the bread too, the whole lot crumbling. Sit folk on the ground, then pass it around, and we'll stop all those tummies rumbling. Yes, we'll stop all those tummies rumbling. So they carried that food all around the hill, rushing and running and stumbling. From one little lunch, Jesus fed the whole bunch, till nobody's tummy was rumbling. Nobody's tummy was rumbling. were leftovers too, 12 baskets in all, stacked so high that they nearly went tumbling. 5,000 at least shared in that feast, with nobody's tummy left rumbling. Nobody's tummy left rumbling. Absolutely. Rumbling times. Great, aren't they, these rhyming Bible stories? Great stuff. Well, the thing is, boys and girls, and parents, adults, teachers, staff, the thing is, lots of us, at times, can start grumbling. Can you think of anything that you'll grumble about? What is it? What are the things that you grumble about? Well, for me, I might grumble that I'm hungry because I like my food. And if it's been a long time I've not had any food, I'll get desperate. A bit like the people were on the hillside, getting a bit desperate because they were really hungry. What other things, though, can you get grumbly about? What if you don't get picked for something? Or do get picked for something? Or someone says you need to help them and you need to do some work and you don't want to do it. Or you need to go to bed, or tidy your bedroom, or see some family, or travel some long distance. Or it could be anything, couldn't it? We can get grumbly and moany and whingy about loads of things, can't we? Because we just think, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this like this. I want it to be different. But sometimes we have to just accept it's what it is. It's the best it can be. And be grateful. See, Jesus took the little boy's lunch. He didn't say, is that all you've got, little boy? Is that it? A couple of bits of bread and 5 loaves? That's not going to feed 5,000 people. He didn't say that. He just said, this will do nicely. This is great. We can use this. This will feed the people. How on earth he managed it, we will never know. It was, in fact, a miracle. It's really hard to get your head around it because it was a miracle. But Jesus saw the good things that were provided. He saw the gifts and he celebrated them. A bit like when we think we're not very good at something and we think, oh, if only I was better. And then we realise, yeah, but I'm all right, aren't I? I can do it. I can have a go. I can enjoy it. Yeah. So, boys and girls, adults, let's stop grumbling. It's hard to do, but it's always worth it when we are thankful for the good things that we can do and not grumbling about the things we can't or the things we're not able to. Let's keep being thankful. So, he holds us in his hands because it reminds us of all the great things, all the good things, all the amazing things that God has done for us and all we remember about him. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God and he holds us in his hand. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God and he holds us in his hand. He's higher. He's higher than the skyscraper. He's deeper than a submarine. He's wider than the universe and beyond my wildest dream. And he's known me and he's loved me since before the world began. How wonderful to be a part of God's amazing plan. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God and he holds us in his hand. He's higher than a skyscraper and he's deeper than a submarine. He's wider than the universe and beyond my wildest dream. And he's known me and he's loved me since before the world began. How wonderful to be a part of God's amazing plan. Last time, sing! Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. He holds us in his hand. And he holds us in his hand. Great stuff. Let's keep remembering to be thankful. Thankful people. Not grumbling. Not whinging and moaning. Not grumbling about things. Enjoying the things we have, not the things we don't have. So, we're going to have a go at writing a thank you song. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start off and I'm going to leave some gaps, and what I want you to do is to shout out the things you're thankful for in the gaps. I'll show you how it goes. Thank you for football. Thank you for dancing. Thank you for chocolate, biscuit and pizza and crisps. Go! Thank you for schools. Thank you for bananas. Thank you for sweets, particularly Haribos. Have a go. Thank you for. Thank you for. Thank you for. Thank you. I'll have another go for you and then I'll give you another verse. Thank you for mums and dads and brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and grandmas and granddads and cousins and friends forever too. Thank you for schools, for teachers and carers, for support assistants and teaching assistants and caretakers too. Oh, thank you for the NHS. Thank you for the NHS. Thank you for the council workers and the shopkeepers. Thank you. Oh, thank you for. Thank you for. Thank you for. Oh, thank you. We'll go for thank you verse. Just a thank yous. Thank you, 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 yes. Thank you, 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 you're the best. Oh, thank you, God, that you care for us. Thank you, God, that you love us. Thank you that you're here for us, and you'll always will be. Well, boys and girls, before we started that song together, it had never happened. We never created it. I'd never sung it before. I never even imagined it. We started and we walked through it. And we even put some words that made sort of sense. So thank you for having a go at singing a new song, learning and teaching and writing a new song together through video. Wow. Keep being thankful. Keep going, guys. See you soon. Bye.